Politics now, T-minus 23 days until the midterm elections, and we're starting to see some key Senate races tighten up. Our political unit says 9 Democratic-held Senate seats are now leaning Republican. Those are the ones in pink to the eastern part of the country. And there are 6 states that are pure toss-ups. Those are the ones in yellow across the middle of the country. There are, and this is interesting to know, there are no Republican seats that are leaning toward the Democrats right now. 3 of the seats that hold the key to the Republicans winning control of the Senate are Nevada, Illinois, and Connecticut. We're going to focus on those hot contests with this week host Christian Amanpour. Christian, good morning to you. Let's start with the big one, Nevada, where the Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid is in a tight race with the Tea Partier Sharon Angle. Talk us through this one.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. And of course, this is very important for the Democrats to hold on to. It should have been a shoo-in for Harry Reid. But one of the big problems is the high unemployment there, anywhere up to about 14.4%. And it's got very ugly lately with horrible negative ads by both sides attacking each other. One extraordinary thing, though, just at the end of this week, Harry Reid picking up the endorsement of 2 prominent Republicans in Nevada. The veteran lawmaker and one of the state senators, Bill Raggio, has said that he will support Harry Reid because he says he cannot support his opponent, Sharon Angle, because of what he calls some of her extreme and even, he said, radical ideas and positions. And indeed, also the widow of the late Republican governor of Nevada has also stepped in to support Harry Reid. So we'll see how that turns out on Election Day.
Potentially very big for Harry Reid. Let's talk now about Illinois, where Barack Obama's old Senate seat is now up for grabs. A Republican by the name of Mark Kirk is up against Democrat Alexi Giannoulias, and this one is very close, right?
Well, it is. And of course, this is one that the Democrats want to hang on to because it is Barack Obama's old Senate seat that is up for grabs. And of course, they want it. The president, was there campaigning, and he's called for the base to come out, and he's called for the party and the voters to get fired up. Because, of course, as everybody has been saying, it is turnout that's going to matter. And as I say, they want to hang on to this seat, not just for numbers, but also obviously for symbolic reasons, since it was the president's seat.
A lot of symbolic value there. Let's focus on the race that you're going to focus on, especially this morning, the one in Connecticut. This is interesting, a very blue state, but it's up for grabs. The Democrat Attorney General, Richard Blumenthal, is running against Linda McMahon, who used to run World Wrestling Entertainment. A very colorful race. Talk us through this one.
Well, yes, and frankly, this was Blumenthal's to win. He had something about 40 or 41-point lead in January, and that has been whittled away over the last several months. He's been in a tough race against Linda McMahon, the challenger, who's never been in politics before, but is running on business cred, if you like, as a former CEO of the WWE, talking about how she created jobs, how she knows how to run a business and would know what to do in terms of the economy. Richard Blumenthal is popular, but he has come under attack, certainly because of misstatements that he made about his Vietnam experience during the war there. He implied that he was there. In fact, he wasn't. He was a reserve in the Marines in the United States. He's apologized for that, but the lead has whittled down. For her part, Linda McMahon is having to overcome controversies, basically being criticized and blamed for a lot of the things that went on in the ring, steroid allegations, all sorts of negative images of women when she was head of WWE.
Christian, thank you very much.